Hello, my name is Anita Benson Lamberson, and my leadership book review is over If Disney Ran Your Hospital, 9.5 Things You Would Do Differently. Fred Lee is the author of this book, and his qualifications are as the following. He is the author of the renowned book, If Disney Ran Your Hospital, 9.5 Things You Would Do Differently. He has an impressive set of qualifications that make him an expert in the healthcare industry. Lee is a graduate of Cornell University School of Hotel Administration, where he learned the importance of customer service in the hospitality industry. This education has allowed him to apply these principles to the healthcare industry, where he believes exceptional customer service is critical. Lee's experience and education have helped him to develop a unique perspective on how to improve healthcare delivery, focusing on providing the best possible patient experience. He first began his career as history and political science teacher and worked in many hospital settings as a vice president and senior vice president. Lee has over 30 years of experience working in the healthcare industry, including a 10-year stint at Walt Disney World. During his time at Disney, Lee served as the vice president of the Disney Institution, where he helped organizations worldwide adapt Disney's business practices to their respective industries. Lee's expertise is in healthcare and customer service. He has led him to the ability to work with healthcare providers and organizations worldwide. Lee is a member of the American College of Healthcare Executives and the American Hospital Association, where he frequently speaks on the topics of improving the patient's experience. He is certified healthcare executive, demonstrating his commitment to the healthcare industry. In addition to his qualifications, Lee's book has received worldwide acclaim. The book has been appraised for its practical advice on how to improve the patient experience and has become a must-read for most healthcare professionals worldwide. Fred Lee's extensive experience in the healthcare industry, education, and commitment to improving the patient experience makes a highly qualified author on top of healthcare delivery. His work has helped transform the way healthcare providers think about delivering care and has inspired many to consider the new approaches to improve a patient's experience. The book's purpose is a thought-provoking and informative read that suggests a new approach to healthcare management. The book is based on Lee's experience working at Disney World and how the principles of Disney can be applied to healthcare management. The purpose of this book is to provide healthcare leaders with new perspective on how to improve the patient's experience, increase employee engagement, and ultimately improve the overall quality of care. Excuse me. These concepts include creating a welcoming environment, royal treatment for patients, using language that is easily understood by patients and families, and empowering people and their employees to provide exceptional care. Each chapter includes real-life examples of how these concepts have been successfully implemented in healthcare organizations, as well as practical tips for healthcare leaders to implement these changes in their own organizations. These concepts include creating a welcoming environment, creating royal treatments, and patient experience. Healthcare organizations can improve patient satisfactions and reduce hospital admissions and improve the overall quality of care provided. The book emphasizes the importance of creating a culture of service excellence where all employees are empowered to provide exceptional care to patients. The targeted audience is the book is a unique and informative read that is tailored to specific targeted audience. This audience is primarily made up of healthcare professionals, hospital administrators, and individuals working in healthcare management. The book serves as a guide for the individuals, providing them with a fresh perspective on how to improve their healthcare practices. It is also an excellent resource for those who are considering a career in healthcare management or administration, And the book is written in a way that is easy to understand, making it accessible to anyone who has an interest in healthcare. The book's focus on the importance of customer service and the patient's experience is one of the reasons why it's become a must-read for most healthcare professionals. This book's strengths delves into the world of healthcare management. The book is titled in a way that it catches the reader's attention and makes them want to explore further. The author draws parallels between the magic of Disney World and the healthcare industry and presents readers with a comprehensive guide on how to improve the patient's experience. The book is organized in 10 chapters, each representing one of the 9.5 things that Disney would do differently if they ran a hospital, with exceptional examples of real-life situations. It is filled with numerous strengths that make it an essential read for anyone in the health industry. One of the most notable strengths of the book is the ability to make complex ideas easy to understand. The author uses simple language and relatable examples to read to the readers to grasp concepts that he presents. This makes the book accessible to a wide audience, including those who are not familiar with the healthcare management. Another strength of the book is to provide practical advice that can be implemented in real-life situations. The author does not just present theories and ideas, he provides creative, concrete examples of how they can be applied in healthcare industry. This makes the book more valuable and useful for healthcare professionals who are looking for actionable solutions to improve the experience. It also highlights the importance of employee engagement in healthcare. The author emphasizes the need for healthcare organizations to create positive work environments that foster employee engagement and satisfaction. The author provides practical examples of how Walt Disney World achieves high levels of employee engagement and how healthcare organizations can replicate these practices. The book's shortcomings. The shortcomings present a concept of providing customer-centric approach to healthcare management, drawing inspiration from the Disney philosophy of customer service. However, despite its popular acclaim, the book has several shortcomings that limit its potential impact on the healthcare industry. One of the main shortcomings is that it's oversimplified of healthcare management. The book presents a one-size-fits-all approach to healthcare management, which is somewhat unrealistic given the complexity and diversity of the healthcare industry. Healthcare is a very complex industry that involves a wide range of stakeholders, including patients and healthcare, patients, their families, healthcare providers, insurance companies, and governing agencies. Therefore, simplistic approach to healthcare management is unlikely to be effective in addressing the diverse needs and challenging of the industry. Another shortcoming of the book, it focuses on customer service as the expense at the expense of other important aspects of healthcare management. While customer service is extremely important in healthcare, it's not the only factor that determines the success of a healthcare organization. The book fails to address critical aspects of healthcare management, such as clinical quality, patient care, financial sustainability, and these factors are essential for the long-term success of a healthcare organization. The philosophy that's based on the entertainment industry, which has a different set of goals and objectives than healthcare, could be also a shortcoming. While there may be similarities between the two, healthcare has unique challenges and they're complex in the requirement of a tailored approach to customer service. Therefore, healthcare managers and leaders should approach the book with a critical eye and consider its ideas with context and their specific roles in their organizations. The book's objective, to whom and what. The author achieves the objectives. How well are the evidence to support the opinion? So the book has clear objectives that it aims to achieve, and the author's main objective is to show the healthcare industry how they can improve the patient's experience by adopting Disney's role model. Lee's approach is to demonstrate how Disney's customer service model can be applied to healthcare industry and how it can be used to improve patient satisfaction, patient outcomes, and employee engagement. He does achieve his objectives. It's well written and presents a clear and concise argument for adopting the Disney model. The author provides several real-world examples of hospitals that have successfully implemented the Disney model, and it also provides evidence to show that these hospitals have improved patient satisfaction and employee engagement. It gives practical advice and tips on how hospitals can implement this Disney model, and it includes how to train the employees, measure their success, and create a culture of excellence. There's plenty of evidence that supports the author's opinion in these cases. The book is well written, and the author represents a clear and concise argument for adopting the Disney model in healthcare overall. Recommendations. Yes, I would recommend someone or anyone that's in the professional industry to read this book. It is a great read. The author does draw from his experience working with Disney and then the hospitals. The book does represent a unique perspective on how hospitals can improve patient experiences by adopting principles by Disney. The book is recommended for anyone who is interested in improving their patient experiences, regardless of their role in the hospital, whether they're a doctor, a nurse, administrator, or a support staff. The principles are outlined in the book can be applied to your work or anyone's work. In fact, the book argues that improving the patient experience requires a team effort and cannot be accomplished by anyone individual or a department alone. So I would highly recommend this to healthcare workers, any students, administrators, managers, but especially hospitals struggling with performance improvement rates.